tomorrow, our side is fighting out of the blue corner from Dragons, Cyprian Kozak! And his opponent, waiting across the ring in the red corner, he is known as the Cobra, Ignas Karosa!
KBX Promotions with myself, Malcolm Martin, and Back 14 is a K1 Junior World title over 5 1.5-minute rounds of action. In the blue corner, we have Cyprian Kozak from the Dragons, the red shorts. In the red corner, we have SXF's very own Ignas Karosa, the black shorts with the white trim. 5 1.5-minute rounds for this world title belt. And you can see both young men immediately light on their feet, good movement, solid low kick from Cyprian. Ignas jumps in with the push kick. Little tap to the inside of the leg. Left hook from Cyprian, looking to retain centre ring as Ignas dances around the periphery of the ring. Back and forward, good measured start, 5 rounds. World title at stake. I feel it's the right approach from these two, having a good look at each other. Taking their time, jab cross from Cyprian. Missed. Ignas pulls him into the clinch. Looks for the right knee. Steve breaks them after the allotted time, and I think Cyprian's saying one of those struck the groin. And he said he's ready to go again. They touch gloves. They meet once again in the centre of the ring in that clinch, and it's Ignas that disengages with the straight left that the crowd appreciate. Now steps forward, left, right and round kick. The pace heats up towards the end of this opening round. They've had a good look at each other. Again, beautifully matched, this one from Billy and Joey. Not much between them at all at the end of this opening round. There you have round 2 of 5. And Ignas centre ring this time. Light on his toes. Round kick off the lead leg from Cyprian. Steps in with the left hook, but Ignas closes the gap, and immediately they exchange the knees. Both young men very fast to get the knees going in the short time of the clinch allowance. Little teasing kicks there from Ignas as he looks to walk his opponent down. Straight right hand from Cyprian, and they go into that clinch once more. Steve keeping close eye on the timing of the clinch, and they go once more. Rear leg kick there from Cyprian, but Ignas using the punches to keep his opponent backed up. Then the big right round kick before he comes in to the clinch and those knees. Ignas, certainly the aggressor in this second round, comes forward with the lead leg round kick. Low kick in reply from Cyprian. Looping left hook from Ignas just hits the arm and the gloves. Ignas steps in, jab cross combination, good footwork and lateral movement from Cyprian. Very similar stylistically, these two. Spins with the kick, falls just at the end on delivery. And there you have round 3, the midway point of 5. Works to the midsection. Ignas, nice 3-punch combination. Left right return from Cyprian. Ignas steps in again, looking to turn up the heat here. Looks to jump in with the knee as they go into the clinch. Switches knees there, Cyprian. Jabs from both men, then the jab cross from Ignas as he looks to close that gap once more. Steps in with the straight right, then the left, continuing to be the aggressor. They pull up into the clinch. Steve breaks them. They touch gloves sportingly. Spins with that kick, stays upright this time, but a good push kick response from Cyprian. Steps forward with a jab cross, good upper body defence from Ignas, bubbling nicely this title bout, so much at stake. Right and left from Ignas, misses the target. They go into the clinch again and push away naturally. Jab cross from Ignas, they step in. Cyprian holds him. Round kick from Cyprian. Ignas pushing forward once more, throws the high round kick. And they break naturally. Big high roundhouse from Cyprian just out of range. Leading with the jab here, Ignas steps away from the low kick. Steps in with the jab, steps away from the response. Adds the round kick on the end of that combination. Cyprian looking to retain centering, but Ignas delayed reaction to what was a groin shot there. And they go once more. Misses with the jab, Cyprian. Ignas' response also ducked by his opponent. They've got very good defence, both these young men as well. Well-rounded, both these. And that's made for a good, close, competitive contest, as you'd expect from KBX. Looping right, and then the left leg from Ignas. Oh, and is that another groin shot from those knees? Cyprian being talked to from Steve there. Ignas holding the groin. It's very difficult when both of them are throwing the knee so consistently. They're always going to stray at some point. It's sadly something that happens regularly in the game. It's not necessarily intentional. There's no intent there. Just that when you're both going into the clinch and both men use the knee so consistently, it's going to happen from time to time. Ignas being given time to recover. And they go once more. Touch gloves sportingly. Looping left hook lands from Ignas. Went round the guard. Lands it. And inspired to push on, they go into the clinch once more, and there's those knees from both young men that fly immediately. They go into the clinch. Last 10 seconds of the penultimate round, just one to go after this. Spins with the kick and he's out of range there this time, Ignas, but uses the left round kick to create the space once more. They touch gloves and hug sportingly. Been a good pace, good cardio. Two great clubs, and they'll go for it in this fifth. It could be very close, and this fifth could be decisive. And as I thought they would, the most frantic start to the round so far in any of the previous four. They know how much. Both coaches will say, go out, make this yours. And rightly so. Win or lose, leave it all in the ring. Don't have doubts afterwards saying, I could have done more. And that's what these two young men are doing here in the fifth. Solid exchange of punches to start, and then the clinch. Left hand, right leg from Cyprian. Spins with the kick, just misses the face. Ignas steps back in, looks to work the body. Works the body again, brings the left hook over the top to the head. Jab cross. Oh, and there's that left that lands again. Through to the body first to set up the left hand over the top. Cyprian took it well, but that little left around the guard has begun to land regularly for Ignas across the fourth and fifth. Cyprian, though, takes it without batting and gets straight back into the pocket and into the bout with him. Been a good, clean contest. And at that last burst there from Ignas. Comes forward with the big right hand, moves away from the left reply, and that's it. It's over the 5 rounds. Across the full 5.
Nothing in the dressing rooms. They were all in from the first bell. Let's give it up for these two.
Excellent bout, very similar stylistically. Great matchmaking. I've gone red over the full 5. Let's see how the judges go.
They knew what they were doing. We have a unanimous decision from our judges at ringside, and the new champion of the world.
Yes, the judges agree, and no dispute there